This channel is proudly sponsored by the Demon Ninja Kickstarter, a tabletop RPG of horror and redemption in a dark Japan. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Here's a promo to the Kickstarter. And the Red Room Publishing. Please check out the link to their store also in the description and in the comment for exclusive tabletop RPG products you will find nowhere else. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the MechaTop Tabletop System. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this tabletop game that allows you to field your gunpla or any sort of mecha models in solo, competitive and cooperative matches, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about damage and Scenic Elements. When it comes to structural damage, when you decide to make an attack with a weapon, roll the number of dice indicated on the card. For every die that scores, that is not parried or dodged, you inflict to the adversary a number of damage structure points according to the used weapon. On the protective cover of the card, you write down the structure damage suffered by the shield and the armor. Of course, you can use an erasable marker if you have slipped the card. It's important to note that excess damage from a destroyed shield carries over to the mecha's armor. When it comes to collateral damage, when you attack an opponent and you get a 6, a natural 6 or even a 5 plus 1, 2, if that attack is successful, you inflict a collateral damage. This is in addition to the normal structure damage. Let's talk about collateral damage. When playing in skirmish or campaign mode, you inflict collateral damage on an enemy unit. The opponent must draw a collateral damage card. There are 8 collateral damage cards: weapon equipped, weapon mounted, damaged boosters, cockpit explosion, control system, reload system, left arm cut, and front cameras. If the card drawn by the opponent generates an effect not applicable to the affected unit, shuffle the card into the deck and draw another card. If you inflict collateral damage on a mass-produced unit, the opponent draws 2 collateral damage cards and shows them to you. Then you get to choose which one to apply. When it comes to stun damage, this is damage suffered by the pilot inside the cockpit, in addition to the structure damage inflicted on the piloted unit. When the unit is hit by certain weapons, such as punches, explosive weapons, etc., or by particular actions, this damage takes place. For each stun damage suffered during the battle, delete a star from the status section of your pilot card. At the end of each turn, before the next instinct phase, you can recover a star by rolling a die and getting 5 or more. If the pilot suffers 4 stun damage, as long as he does not recover at least 1 star, he will be considered knocked out and cannot plan or activate his unit. It's very important to consider that when your pilot is knocked out and your opponent attacks you, simply getting a 3 or more with the shot to hit with any attack or AMS weapon will be able to inflict the collateral damage cockpit explosion. Concerning Scenic Elements, all sorts of things such as buildings, trees, mountains, etc. could get in the way of your shots, applying a -1 modifier depending on the situation. Some Scenic Elements like buildings can be destroyed. All civilian buildings have 3d6 armor value, therefore you parry the damage suffered by rolling 3d6s. And a number of structure points depending on their size according to a table. The bomb bunker has 5d6 armor value and 12 structure points. Other Scenic Elements such as mountains, dunes, and spacecraft wreckage can't be destroyed. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about pilots and the game turn. So everything is clear for the most part. The only thing that was missing in this section is that they don't specify that when your mecha loses all of its structure points, it is destroyed. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.